Hi everyone, welcome to PowerShell for Penetration Testers at Pentester Academy. In this video, let's discuss using PowerShell with other security tools. We have already seen using PowerShell and Metasploit together. We also saw a couple of modules for automating Nmap and Nessus. Another tool which I would like to discuss is really useful for exploiting SQL injection attacks, that is SQL map. But before that, when should we use PowerShell with other security tools? So the things which we have already seen, like automating a tool or analyzing its report, etc., are understood. Another thing which directs us towards using PowerShell with other tools is command execution on a Windows computer. So whenever we are able to execute a command on a Windows computer, using PowerShell not only enhances the effectiveness of the attack, but also results in great outputs. For example, if we use PowerShell with SQL map, so there is SQL injection on one of my lab machines, which is on this simple page, and I have this default. I have already tested it out, and this is the command of SQL map we are going to use. Now, so it is pre-prepared to save time. So we run this. So the operating system which is our target is a Windows 7 machine and a server SQL Server 2008. Once we are let's optimize the delay because it is a local machine, so it would be faster in that case. Once we drop on to an OS shell, which is this right now, we can always run PowerShell commandlets, commands, and other scripts as well. We can simply type PowerShell.exe -c and the command or file path and a path to a script if we are able to upload it. But I'm not going to run that right now because to retrieve the output of that command, SQL map may take really long time. So instead of that, we will fall back to our old and trusted PowerShell one-liner. To use the complete path of PowerShell, we can always run the PS module path parameter variable, which will give us the path of the PowerShell exe. So this is the path to PowerShell, and let's write our one-liner. and the script we are going to download and execute is once again the simple reverse PowerShell payload from Metasploit. And here let's run PowerCat on port 333. Let's run this, and we do not want the command output, we just want a nice shell. So the command gets executed on the remote machine. Meanwhile, it gets executed. Let's see. Okay, it got executed, and we are sitting on a shell on the remote machine. Let's see our privileges. So we are running with the privileges of the SQL server, that is network service privileges. That is up to us to use various methods which we have seen so far to move around laterally or escalate our privileges or whatever we want to do. So this is one of the very simple ways of using PowerShell with SQL map. I prefer to use manual methods like these for command or script execution, though SQL map provides some automated options as well, because if we encounter an error, we generally know exactly what is the problem. We can also use encoded commands, etc. on this OS shell prompt. So this is the way we use it. We can also use PowerShell with other security tools, but that we will not cover. We have covered Nmap, Nessus, and now SQL map. Also the Metasploit framework. And if you want to have a look at using PowerShell with another popular tool called Cobalt Strike, then see this blog post by me or this blog post by Rafael, who is the creator of Cobalt Strike. So hope you enjoyed using PowerShell with SQL map to enhance your SQL injection experience. If you are enjoying your time at Pentester Academy, please recommend us to your friends and colleagues in the information security community.